Good afternoon, students. As it has been mentioned in my introductory part, I am more into skill sets. Okay, so I am responsible for skilling of our students. I just want to address some basic thing about Indian job market. Okay, whether AI will affect or enhance the job market, that different thing. But it is my responsibility to address you this issue. Actually, when I am a kid, okay, like 20 or 30 years before, so by a simple example I give you, okay, if there is an occasion or function like Diwali or something, okay, if you want to have a new dress, cloth, so what we used to do is we'll just go to the tailor, he will take measurements, and then after that we will go to the cloth store, we will buy a cloth and we will give it to him. It will take 1 week or 10 days for him to stitch the cloth and then we will wear it. Okay. So at the time, even the job market also is like that. Okay, companies will hire students, they will train them and then they will deploy them. But now, so what you are doing, if you want to have a new garment or a new dress, what you are doing now? Simply you are going to a store and you are just buying it. It is in ready-made form, you just buy it and wear it. So the same thing is now happening in industry also. Okay, they need students with industry ready skills. Okay, most of the companies now they are not ready to pump in huge amount of money in training students. Okay, this is the basic issue in India. Okay, and one more thing regarding the question AI. Actually, in so many sectors, AI is being helpful for human beings. For example, a good example is in defense. In defense sector, okay, AI plays a major role because in defense sector it's a very hectic job there. Okay, and it is very tough for humans because we are human beings, we have emotions. Okay, so it is not at all possible for us to have like the thought process. Okay, clear thought process 24/7. Okay, so in this case, if you apply AI, it will be supportive for us. And one more thing in industries, especially if you take industry like, since I am from a chemical engineering background, I can very well explain about the purpose of AI in industry. For example, in any chemical industry, not only in chemical industries, in any industry which is having a high level of hazards or safety issues. Okay, so in that type of industry, if you employ AI, it will be very much better supportive for us. For example, now Japan they have developed a software called process data analytics. So what does it do? So each and every data which is happening inside the industry, so the data will be captured and it will be connected to an AI based tool. Okay, so continuously it will monitor the process, so it will predict so how the process is going on. Okay, so if there is any chances of deviation from the process, so immediately it will note it down and it will give you and it will imply you, so this is going to happen, so that you can take care of the process. So it prevents any accident before it occurs. Okay, this thing. And one more thing, especially in industries, several years before, what people used to do is they used to do breakdown maintenance. A concept is there in industries called breakdown maintenance. Okay, it's almost like a good example is most of you are using two-wheelers. Is it so? Okay. So when you will send in for service, நீங்கள் நிறைய எல்லாருமே டூ வீலர் வச்சுருப்பீங்க. ஸோ சர்வீஸ்னால் எப்போ விடுவீங்க? If any problem or any repair happens, then only you just take your two-wheeler and put it for service. Okay. So this is an example of breakdown maintenance. In industry, if the process is going on without any issue, they don't take care of it. Okay. If anything happens or any equipment fails, then they stop the whole process and they will do the maintenance. Okay. But here the cost is very high because